Hey everyone, welcome back to Real Talk, where we break down real world problems with zero sugarcoating, no filters, no retakes, and no cuts. And today's episode is something you might not usually connect mental health with, but actually, for a lot of people, it's the main source on how they stay rooted and grounded and connected to their mental health. It's the gym. So, for a lot of Gen Z, the gym isn't about getting fit, it's about finding your balance, releasing stress, feeling powerful, and overall staying grounded. And I recently spent a lot of time at my local gym asking normal people like me and you, everyday basis, just two questions. Why do you go to the gym and how does it help your mental health? And to be honest, the answers I got were unexpected but still deeply real. Some said the gym helps them unwind, others says it's their place to challenge themselves or just to be around friends and connect with other people and find new people to talk to. A few said it was a promise they made to someone, but overall, it was more than just the mirror for them. Let's hear it straight from them then. Hi guys, today I'm at my local gym and I'm basically just going to be interviewing people on how and why they go to the gym and how does it affect their mental health because gym has always been a huge part of my life and I just want to see through other people.
So I go to the gym because I feel like it helps my mental state. I go, it makes me feel strong. I can see like accomplishments every so often. And then what was the second?
Second one was how does it motivate you to keep pushing in life?
Yeah, so once you see those improvements, it could be you lift heavier or you see like those physical improvements, it just makes you just want to continue.
I go to the gym to build a better physique and I get motivated by my friends.
Motivate your mental health.
I go to the gym because I feel like it's the only time during the day where I can put all my focus on myself, and I feel like it helps me mostly because I can choose what I'm thinking about when I'm doing certain things, and this is the hour during the day where it really just lets me like grow.
So I go to the gym because I made a promise to my uncle that I stay fit.
I think that going to the gym kind of helps with mental health. It's kind of a distraction. Not just that, but when I come to gym and I want to just better myself and then just keep moving forward and at the same time distract, but also think of what's going on in my life and then just kind of let it go to the gym.
My name is Sabrina, and I go to the gym because it helps me feel good about myself and because it helps me mentally. And in the way it helps me mentally is that I just feel good. Like I know I'm working on myself. I see the difference in my body and my energy. And I can just tell I feel a whole lot better. And it really has helped me get out of my depression and helped my mental health.
As you can see, the physical benefits are obviously, obvious when you go to the gym. Obviously, it's to better your body and better your health. But what often gets overlooked is what lifting, running, or even just showing up can do for your mental health. Exercise increases endorphins, those natural boosters, and also just help regulate the littlest normal things that we would, mostly turn a blind eye to. Things like sleep, anxiety, or even just focus. But beyond science, there's something really deeply emotional happening. The gym becomes a place of control, consistency, and sometimes even community. In a world that's often, overwhelming and confusing and stressful, the gym offers something simple. It's a routine, a challenge, and win. And 99.9% of the time, it always guarantees positive and good results. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say anything, a negative outcome from the gym or any kind of physical activity. For some teens, it's not about how they look, it's just about how they feel, how they're coping, and how they're showing up for themselves. Now, let's be honest. Not everyone loves working out. I'm not the biggest fan of, working out, but it 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 helps you, move through what you're feeling. It could be like stretching in your room, watching your dog, dancing in your kitchen. What matters is movement is medicine. Not everyone has access to the gym. So even just going on a walk or just doing a physical activity can also improve your mental health. And this isn't about having a perfect body or being obsessed with fitness. It's just for those who, want to find a balance between, mentally staying in your house all day and just doing something like physical activity. And for those of us who do hit the gym, don't let anyone tell you it's just for looks. You know what you're working on, and that includes your mind. So, some key takeaways. Now, the gym is therapy with a barbell. It's not just a workout, it's a release. It's a place where you can unwind and just simply focus on your mental and physical health. And where you have, no technology apart from social media and your phone all day. It's just you, your body, and your one in mind. Now, second is movement is medicine and consistency is power. 1 rep, 1 mile, one stretch. It's not about, going hard and, I have to do this many reps so I can lose this amount or, this and that. It's just moving and stretching and feeling yourself out so you can, calm yourself and find one inner peace space. Third is the mirror isn't the goal, the mindset is. So going with the second one, it's not about, losing weight or I guess being summer ready. It's just about, being mentally steady and just being one in peace with yourself. Again, protecting your peace is probably a really big factor in the gym or, physical activity. And so, like I said, for some, the gym is escape, for others, it's a connection. So, somewhere or another, one is going to find something positive for them in the gym. Whether it's just being like one with yourself with music and just focusing on yourself, or being with friends and talking to someone new, just getting fresh, getting out of the house, and staying active. Sometimes it starts in a weight room, or with a promise, or with just one hard day, a decision to fight that, one by one, rep by rep. That's it for today episode on Real Talk. Thank you so much for everyone who shared their voice and their why. If this episode spoke to you, share it, tag a friend, or let us know what your version of mental gains looks like. So, guys, until next time, keep lifting not just the weights, but each other. Be real, stay true to yourself, and stay kind. Thank you so much.
And I get motivated by them too.
Okay.